Hi guys, you're back with Coach Marisa from Ultimate MMA Plus. Today I'm going to show you guys 3 different lower body exercises you can do with a weighted bar. Okay, you can find a bar, at the gym, different weights. This is a little bit lighter. They're all different weights, but you can challenge yourself. If you have a weighted bar, I'm going to show you 3 things that you can do. So all lower body. First thing we're going to do is called the good morning. So it's going to be lower back, hamstring, glutes. Okay, really good, especially to strengthen your lower back. So I'm going to show you from the side, and I can have my feet pretty straight forward here. Okay, they're just slightly under my hips. Okay, you don't want them too wide. Toes are pretty straight forward. I'm just going to hinge right at my hips. So I have the bar on my upper back here, the back of my shoulders. Okay, it's not smashing into the back of my neck. So you got to learn to use the back of your shoulders. So my feet are just about hip width apart. I'm going to have a tiny bend in my knee. Okay, you're never going to lock your legs out with weight on you. The whole big thing here is to hinge at your hips though. Okay, so again, this is a good morning. I need to look down the whole time. So you guys who want to look up, you're going to end up irritating your neck. So looking down, so neck's nice and relaxed. Tiny bend in those knees. You're going to hinge right at your hips so that your lower back and upper back are pretty level right with your hip line. And then you're going to let your hamstrings pull you all the way back up. So I'm just tucking my ribs down, bringing my hips back underneath me. I am not leaning back. Do not put the weight in your lower back, okay? So nice and controlled. So hinge right at your hips, looking down. Hamstrings and glutes, pull you back up to the top, okay? So depending on the weight of the bar that you have, depending if you're comfortable with this motion, again, I'm making sure my posture stays really good. When I hinge, my back, really good posture here to keep that back safe. You want to make sure you're not rounding with weight. That's how you'll hurt your lower back. So I recommend starting with a lighter bar. So if I had this bar, I would go between 12 and 15 repetitions. Okay, again, so lighter bar, more reps. Okay, so the first one is that good morning. Again, hamstring, glutes, lower back. That's what we're targeting with this, as well as our core. The next one we're going to do is a squat. So now, spread my feet out a tiny bit because I want my toes to be able to turn out. I need my hips, toes, and knees right in line. Again, this is on the back of my shoulders, my upper shoulders here. Okay, so it shouldn't be, if you have a metal bar, it shouldn't be smashing into the back of your neck. So, good posture, elbows are down, my back is very activated here with this back squat. I'm going to shoot my hips back, just like I'm sitting in a chair. Again, good posture, looking down. I don't need to look up, stress my neck out. Hips go back, making sure hips, knees, and toes are in line. Be conscious of what your knees are doing. Then stand back up. So I'll show you from the side. I don't want to hinge forward. I want to just sit my hips back. Good posture. And then again, stand up nice and tall at the top. Squeeze glutes, hamstrings, everything to get you back up top. So then we had our squat. Okay, the last one we are going to do with our bar is a deadlift. Okay, so you can grip with both hands facing you. You can have opposite grips. You just want to do this so that the bar does not go away. The heavier you have it, you want to be in control. This is very important. It's similar to that same hinge that we did with the good morning. Okay, nice flat back, toes pretty straight forward, tiny bend in my knee. Look, I'm going to keep the bar on my leg the whole time. I want it as close as possible. Literally gliding along to mid-shin, just below my knee, and then my hamstrings pull it back up. Good posture. Come back down. Look how I'm looking down. So my neck is relaxed. Back is totally flat here. Hamstrings pull me up. Squeeze butt, glutes at the top. Okay, so we have our deadlift. So hinge down. Stand all the way back up. So really good, really simple if we do it the right way. Again, if I have a lower amount of weight, I'm going to do slightly higher reps, so 12 to 15. As you guys build up in weight, maybe you get a heavier bar, you want to lower your reps to 8 to 10, that's perfectly fine as well, and then so on and so forth. But if you're just starting out with these exercises, safety is first. So lightweight, super light is fine, even if you have those PVC pipes just to get the motion of everything and to do it properly, that's super important. Okay, so let's run it back. So first one's our good morning. So this is on your upper back here. Okay, this is good. Your core is mainly used in that good morning. Okay, really good for that lower back. So hinge at your hips. Tiny bend in those knees. Hamstring pulls you up. So similar to that deadlift position. Almost identical, but the weight is in a different spot. Then we're going for our squat. Spread your feet out, toes can slightly turn out, hips, knees, and toes in line. Good posture. Squat down, let your hips drop back. Be mindful what your knees and toes are doing. Stand all the way back up. And then our last one, we're bringing it forward again. You can have one palm facing you, one palm facing out, both palms facing you. These are just safety tips once the weight gets heavy. Okay, toes can be pretty straightforward. I'll show you from the front as well. I'm looking down, tiny bend in my knees, come down to about mid-shin. Hamstrings pull me back up. Okay, your feet can be wherever you want to for these, so they can be pretty close. They do not have to be as wide as a squat, but they can be. Okay, so you have some options. Where they are comfortable, you can keep them. Okay, but just underneath your hips is fine. So again, this is our deadlift. See how close this weight is to me? You do not want it away, because then you are compromising your spine. If you are building up in weight, that's going to be way too much weight on your spine, and that's how we get hurt. So keeping everything very close to you is how we're going to keep you safe. Hopefully you guys like this. Again, we're doing our good mornings, our squats, our deadlifts. These are just a few simple ideas you can do with a weighted bar at home. Don't have to go to the gym, could just get something nice and heavy and do the same exact things. Again, we're in that back squat position, sit on our upper shoulders. Hopefully you guys like this. If you did, give me a thumbs up. If you guys have any questions at all, leave me a comment. The full workout is written in the description. If you guys like this and want to share with your friends, feel free, shoot them over the link. And if you guys never want to miss another workout, definitely subscribe to our channel, Ultimate MMA Plus. See you guys next time.